And before we get started, let's make sure that we click that subscribe button and make sure that you click the bell to make sure you get all the notifications for the videos I drop.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Ghost Dog in the house. Thanks for coming and joining me on part 3 of the lab prep. So today we're going to talk about the synergy team that I plan on using in this lab run. So sit back and enjoy. Let's talk about this. And before I get started, if you've ran lab already before, let me know down in the comments who your lab team was. If you remember back to your very first run, let me know who your first run team was. Was it Aegon? Did you guys use somebody else? Let me know in the comments below. All right, so if you've been watching, and if you just heard, I plan on using Aegon. So we're going to use this champion right here, but we're going to talk about the teammates that we're going to bring in to help him out. All right, so that's not what I wanted to hit. Don't want to hit that right there. First, we're going to talk about the champ that I decided against going with. The champion. Now, he's a great synergy champ for Aegon. He gives you 20% attack rating when fighting larger champs, and if I had an additional 6 slot, I would definitely slide him into that slot, no questions asked. Another champ that I also thought about using, if you guys watched some other videos, was Nick Fury. If I could get my hands on a Nick Fury, that would help out with that lab run as well, because not only would he give him 20% attack against larger champs, but he'd give him 20% attack against all champs. So that'd be great. All right, so since we're not going with him, we're not going to spend much time on that. But here we do have an important part of the synergy, either Star-Lord or Proxima. I prefer to go with Proxima because she carries over 2 things for him on this synergy thing. But this one here is the most important one, is the combo meter when you get hit. So the first time you get hit while having a combo, this combo meter will activate for 5 seconds, preventing you from losing that combo, also giving you time to recoup and get back into the fight. You will still take whatever long that combo is for that champion, but that's 5 seconds long. It gives you plenty of time to recoup and regain your composure and get back into the fight. It also goes here for 25% potency to the Fury effects, so she adds that. Now, another champ I am looking to bring in is on this list, and that is Angela. And Angela will be, I'll explain why Angela is important a little bit later. Also, I'm going to be bringing along this gentleman here, Thor Rags. Thor Rags is very important, and Angela and Thor become important when you add this champion here, and that's Heimdall. And why does Heimdall make them so valuable, so important? Not only does Heimdall give you the ability to cheat death and go unstoppable and indestructible for that 1 second or 2 seconds that you're under his effect at 1%, but he gives Thor Rags and anybody on that team once per fight a chance to heal back up to 15% of the missing health that is on the champ that you are using. That's pretty significant to the point of it's not a whole lot of health, because it's not 50% of your max health, it's 15% of the missing health. So if you're missing 1,000 health points, that's 150 health points you'll be getting back. But if you're missing 2,000 health points, that's 3,000 health points you're getting back, and that's, as you know, is most of us for a pot. It's like a high level pot at that. So that's really important when using somebody like this in a long term fight like that. Once per fight you get that, and it's pretty nice. It also activates this with Angela, that you get the infinite duration of a Fury increase by 50% of your base attack, adding 50% to your base attack, which is pretty nice because it's not 15% based on the size of a champ. It's 15% for all champs. So I am going to be boosted. I'm going to have an attack boost on. I'm going to have an attack and health boost probably going as well. Possibly one other boost, but we'll see how that goes. And you could also bring Hela if you didn't have Angela for this, and that honestly, either one of these 2 champs I could have went with. I think Hela brings one more thing. Let's take a look and see if she brings anything additional. So she does, looks like she brings one thing additional. But 10% of max health when killing opponents. So grants 100 spirits. Oh, that's Hela. See, this is just for Thor and Hela, so it doesn't really do anything additional for Aegon. So because of that, I'm going to continue to leave Aegon or Angela on the team for Aegon and gain that fury. Um, I don't know. I just feel more comfortable with it for some reason. It's what I've been running with. But either one, if you didn't have for yourself, if you didn't have one, you can go with the other. And it needs to be any star of any level, because you could use a 3-star, you could use a 2-star if you didn't have the 4 or 5-star version. As you see, I got 2 5-stars and 2 4-stars in there. If I was the champion, it'd be the same thing. Another 2 5-stars and 2 4-stars for the synergy. Now, what this does for me on this team, I'm going to be using one champ and one champ only. That's going to be Aegon. I'm going to try to run him through. And the great thing about Aegon is carrying that combo over each, if you keep your combo going, get your combo shields going, don't take too many hits when you don't have the combo shield up, because what that's going to do is the higher your combo is at the end of the fight, the more that you get to take over. Now, my Aegon is sitting at Sig 130 even. With that, that's going to take up to 63.35% of his final combo meter over to the next fight. So the great thing about it is it goes up to 199 once you get to 1000. So once you get to 189, your next hit is automatically going to be unblockable. So if you look down here at all the different ones, and if you haven't watched my other videos, again, in the comments below, why Aegon rocks, why I'm choosing to use Aegon for this. At 1000 hits, his next hit becomes unblockable. So that cancels out a lot of that limber that I'll be facing later on. Getting through champs a lot quicker. All the other effects are in effect as well. So gets all those fury buffs. He gets the unstoppable buff. He gets the unblockable buff. There's another buff that he gets, and then it reduces all defensive ability at 500 hits. So it's pretty sick. And he gets a combo shield up to 3 stacks, during as he's hitting a combo. So it's just really, really sick damage that he can do after that point. If everything goes right, I should be there probably by the 3rd or 4th fight, and be able to carry my every fight thereafter being unblockable, pretty much making him a cheat code for this. Alright, y'all, well, that's the team I'm thinking about using. What do you guys think? Would you guys go with this team? Would this be the team that you would ride with? Looking at my roster, I think this is my best option for these long fights. But a quick scroll through. If you guys see something different, or if you guys use something different, leave me a comment below. If you are new to my channel, thank you for stopping by today. Make sure you click the like or the subscribe button. Click the bell to get the notifications for my videos. Let's get ready for my lab run on Friday. That should be coming up in about 4 days and 12 and a half hours, roughly, from the time I get done with this video. And I'll see you guys then. Hit the like button on your way out. All right, y'all. Peace.